Hey everyone, it's Kino and Mutt Ninja. Welcome to the first episode of our new series, Playing as a Team. This is the first video for CallOfDutyAccess.com and the COD Access channel. Hopefully it'll be the first of many. In the coming episodes we'll give tips, tactics, strategies and advice on how to win successfully as a team in Modern Warfare 2. So say you've played this game for a while, you've got some friends who you enjoy playing with, but you've never really had that much success. Hopefully, in the series that we've got planned out, you'll be able to stop that from happening, you'll get a lot more wins, and you'll just generally enjoy the game more, because it's fun when you're running, right? So, George, what map we got going today?
Hi guys, today we've got a capture the flag match on Salvage. How we set out our team was quite simple. We've got a good formation. We've got 2 attackers, 1 defender, and 1 guy that just sits in the middle of the map. Our attackers were top 3 on 5 and Devil Cabbage. They would be the ones who would go for the flag, and their task is solely to get the flag. The defender on our team was myself, and I make sure that I prevent the opposition getting the flag, just force them out a bit, and every now and again I would support the runner if I get an opportunity, if they're not rushing me as much. Our middleman, as we like to call it, was Kino. He plays halfway up the map, getting the high kill streaks and supporting the runners and the defender. He runs in the middle third of the map most of the time. He usually supports the flag runners when they... Now Kino is going to talk about the tactics and how to beat the opposition on Salvage.
So, let's talk Salvage. For this map, it's pretty small. So, if you can get a guy into the base, and he's running marathon lightweight, if he can get, 100 yards at the base, he's home. If you've got cover, he's going to get in, he's going to get the cap. So it's important on this map just to get a guy in as quick as you can and just keep throwing men at the house or the warehouse on each side of the map. Just getting in there and trying to get out. If you've got a good middleman or a good second runner and they can support the guy with the flag well, once you get into your half of the map, you're going to more or less get a cap. This usually results in high scoring matches, as you can cap the flag really quickly in about 20 seconds if you've got a free run. To be successful on this map, you're going to need a guy keeping them in their spawn. So it's like the middleman. That's what I was playing in this map. I was just keep getting kill streaks up and keeping them in their half so that our runners can actually do their job and just get the flag home without being disturbed too much. 2 runners I'd advise on this map because, like I said, you need to keep throwing men at their flag, getting the caps nice and quick. But you also need a defender because they can easily nip in and get across the map. You're going to want to exploit the flanks on this map because running down the centre passage is a death trap. Because if they've got the flag on the camp house, as I like to call it, they've got a guy sitting up there staring into the middle with his ACR or whatever, you're just going to get mowed down, and that doesn't help anyone. So, George, for when you're playing as a team, in general, what are you going to want to consider?
When you are playing as a team, you are going to have to consider a few things. The most important thing are which players take the more attacking role and who takes the defending role. The players who do better with submachine guns and better in close quarters in general should be the flag runners. The players who like to sit back and protect the flag and get high kill streaks should be your defenders. And the players who like to be mobile, use submachine guns, but aren't that willing to chase after the enemy's flag most of the time, should be your middleman.
So, you've got your team, you know who's doing what, you need to talk guns now, because using the right gun for the situation will make a big difference. So, let's look at Top and Devil Cabbage. Both of them are running UMP45s on Marathon Lightweight and Ninja Pro. This is what we generally use for when people are running the flags. Because Marathon Lightweight, what you really need, because you need to get across the map nice and quickly, get back into your base. That applies to any map, not just Salvage. And it applies to any objective game mode, really. You can exchange Lightweight with stopping power if you've got a weaker gun. But they prefer the UMP, because it's a guaranteed 3-shot kill at any range, more or less. It's got predictive recoil, nice and quick, nice iron sights. It's a good gun for the situation. I'm running FAMAS with red dot on this map. Not really the gun that people would choose a lot, but I prefer the gun. I can get a lot of kills with it easy. It's nice to use. And when you play middleman, you've just got to use what's comfortable and what you can use at all ranges, and that's the gun that works for me. George is running ACR on with red dot. It's a good multi-purpose gun, nice for defending. You could consider running a silencer on a gun when you're defending because you don't want to give away your position if you're camping the flag. Let's talk kill streaks. George, what would you set up for runners and their kill streaks?
The runners need to have lower kill streaks compared to their teammates because they are more likely to die, and it will be less likely that they are going to get those higher kill streaks in the first place. What I would recommend for the first kill streak is using UAV because it does give you an advantage knowing where your enemies are. So you can decide what route to take. Like if they're on the left side, you may want to run on the right hand side and not the left, so you can avoid more people. And for the second kill streak, I would recommend using the sentry gun. Like if you get the placement right, then it really does restrict the routes the opposition can take, and it can potentially lead them into one of our own teammates. As your biggest kill streak, I would recommend using the Harrow Strike, because it does kill a lot of people if it is in a very good position. For the Harrow placement, I would recommend putting it on its spawn. Like when they spawn, the enemies run forward, they don't tend to run backwards. So when they run forward, the Harrow can see them running forward, so basically the enemy's running into its line of sight, and that's why it does get a lot of kills like this. And also, it's not like the runners have to have high kill streaks. Their job is to capture the flag.
Yeah, it's not their job. If you're a runner, it's not your job to get a lot of kills. You're going to get killed after 3, sort of thing, if you're lucky. So you need UAV on, because UAVs, in my opinion, is one of the most useful kill streaks in the game. And it just helps the entire team. So you're going to die a lot. You're going to need to have low ones on. What do you suggest for the defender and people who are playing more defensively?
Well, I would suggest using kill streaks where you can still run around with, and avoid those which you need the control, like Chopper Gunner and the AC-130, because you can't help your team, you are the defender, you can't take the blame when they capture the flag, and then that could lead to defeat in the end. I would use the Predator missile first, because it gets you 1 or 2 kills most of the time, and you're not out the game for too long, it's only 5-10 seconds. It's not like the Chopper Gunner and the AC-130, you use that for 30 seconds roughly. For the second kill streak, I would use the Harrow Strike as your second kill streak, as it gets you your payload, and it can surpass that. It can get you 4 or 5 kills, but it will definitely get you 2 kills if it is in a reasonable spot on the map. But without a doubt, your best kill streak will be the payload, because it gets you lots more kills, run around the map, and help your team. So it is a win-win kill streak.
Yeah, you're going to want a Pavlo, Harrier, attack Chopper, although they kind of suck. Those sort of things, which can get you kills while you can still run around, because in Team Tac especially, if one guy's out the game, they've got you're 75% strength. So if one guy's, he may have something in the sky, but if he's sitting in a corner and he's not watching the flag, a guy with cold-blooded could easily sneak in and get out, and you'd be 1 down. So I think we're coming to the end of this video. Thanks to everyone if you're watching this. Rate, comment, subscribe. Hopefully we'll be carrying on with these videos, and hopefully you'll see a lot more of these on Call of Duty Access. Check out the callofdutyaccess.com website. We've got forums, blogs, videos. We sponsor players, so if you've got a YouTube channel you're interested in helping get noticed, just join up on the forums, drop the admin in a PM. This brings us to the end of the episode. Hope you've enjoyed it.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah.